Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that this new video finds you fine and full of energy to learn something new from today's class. Before we proceed and start our today's topic, I would like you to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for regular news and updates about my videos. Here is our today's topic. We shall be doing active and passive voice of present continuous tense. Convert the given active voice sentence of present continuous tense into its passive voice form, we follow certain rules. These rules are: number one, the object takes the position of the subject. Number two, you add is being, am being, or are being before the verb. And you use third form of the verb along with by. And you convert the pronouns. These four rules are supposed to be followed when you are converting the active voice sentence of present continuous tense into its passive voice form. For example, Aima is baking a cake. Now, this is the affirmative sentence of present continuous tense in its active voice form. Is baking suggests that this is the active voice sentence. Now we will write the object, which is our cake, in the start of our passive voice sentence. We will add being after is. Then we will use the third form of the verb. The given verb is baking. We will use its third form of the verb. And we will have Ima, which is the subject, in the end of our passive voice sentence in the place of the object. You will write it like this: a cake is being baked by Ima. See the second sentence. Ima is not baking a cake. Now this is a negative sentence of present continuous tense in its active voice form. Here is its passive voice form, which is a cake is not being baked by Ima. Look at the third sentence. Is Ima baking a cake? Now, is and baking suggests that this is the interrogative sentence of present continuous tense in its active voice form. We shall convert it into its passive voice form like this: is a cake being baked by Ima? You can see is has been written in the start of the sentence because it's the interrogative sentence. Then you added object as subject here, a cake. Then you added being along with the third form of the verb and by, and at the end you have the subject, which has taken over the position of the object. You can notice that I have applied all these formulas, or you can say these are the rules, to convert the given sentences of present continuous tense, which were in their active voice form, into their passive voice forms. The exercise to have more clear idea. The first active voice sentence is we are saving humanity. Now you can see are saving suggests that this is the present continuous tense and it is in its active voice form. Humanity here is the object. So you will take out humanity in the start of the sentence of your passive voice sentence. You will say humanity is. Why did you add is? Because humanity is the singular subject. You had are here is the as the auxiliary verb, but humanity is the singular subject. That is why you will use is with it. Humanity is being saved by us. So you added being with is and the third form of the verb. And you change the pronoun. Number 2, the girl is not ironing her clothes. Her clothes here is the object. It will be written in the start of the sentence of your passive voice. So you will say her clothes are, because clothes are a plural noun. So you will say her clothes are not being ironed by the girl. Number 3, am I driving a car? Now this is the interrogative sentence. So the car is the object here. You will take it out in the start of the sentence, and the car is singular subject. That is why you will use is with it. In the given sentence, you have am as the auxiliary verb. But in case you took out the car as the subject, you will use is with it. So you will say, is the car being driven by me? Number 4, the gardener is planting new plants. Now, new plants here is the object. You will write it in the start and you will say new plants are. You added are because plants is the plural subject. But in the given sentence, the gardener was your singular subject. That is why you had is as the auxiliary verb. But the case will be different in your passive voice sentence, because new plants is the plural subject. That is why you added are with it, being planted by the gardener. Number 5, doctors are not operating the patient. Now the patient will be in the start of the sentence, and according to that you will put the auxiliary verb, which is, because the patient is the singular subject. You will say the patient is not being operated by the doctor. Number 6, I am working hard. Now, you can see that there is no object in this sentence. So you will say this sentence cannot be converted into passive voice because it doesn't have any object. Look at sentence number 7. Are you taking a test? Now, a test is the singular subject. That is why, according to that, you will have is in the start of the sentence because it's your interrogative statement. You will write, is a test being taken by you? I hope that this exercise would have helped you a lot in getting the points and notes that how should you follow the rules. Now I want you to practice the following. Convert these sentences of present continuous tense into the passive voice forms. And after you have done your work, you may match your answers from this solution which is given to you for your convenience. Have good luck. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.